Breaking news alert. Police say a jewelry store employee has been killed while doing his job this afternoon at the Hickory Commons Shopping Center.
WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach has been on this story since it broke at 4. She's live with new clues police just released about the suspect who remains on the run. Janice.
Well, police have been on this scene for 4 hours here at Hickory Commons after that employee at Golden Jewelers right there was either shot or stabbed. Police aren't sure exactly what happened, but take a look inside the store. Police, well, you can see actually investigators with evidence bags right there in front of the store. Inside the store are the people who own it and some relatives, and they're taking an inventory because it is not clear if anything was taken. Police are looking for the suspect, and they are trying to gather clues by looking at surveillance video. Police may know who that masked suspect was. That's something that they haven't exactly told us yet, but they may know. So coming up at 10, we will have much more on information about that suspect and that surveillance video that police are looking at. We could get that, and we might have that to show you also at 10. Live at Hickory Commons, Janice Broach, WMC Action News 5.
Breaking news alert, a Matabus has crashed at Macon and Jackson. That's where WMC Action News 5's Jerry Askin just arrived. Jerry, are you seeing what we're seeing here, this crash?
Yeah, Country, and the good news, no one is seriously hurt. Now, you can see damage here to this truck's front end after smashing into this Matabus. Now, the driver of this truck told me she lost control when she swerved after a driver was driving erratically, causing her to crash into this Matabus. No one seriously hurt. A person on the Matabus was taken to a hospital for precaution, but it's going to be okay. You see traffic here is flowing smoothly on Jackson and Macon Road here in North Memphis. But again, everyone going to be okay, and no word now on charges. Reporting live, Jerry Askin, WMC Action News 5.
More breaking news, a crash on Shelby Drive near Crump Road has shut down parts of Shelby Drive. There we are hearing reports that a utility pole has snapped on this scene. Again, that's Shelby Drive near Crump Road, the closest main intersection being Rains and Shelby Drive. We have a crew on the way to this scene. As you see this picture here, you'll want to avoid the area if you can.
The homicide that our colleague Janice Broach is covering at this hour marks our city's 27th murder of this year. Our current homicide rate appears to be on pace with 2016, the deadliest year on record in Memphis history. That year, 228 families lost a loved one at the hands of violent crime. Now, the Memphis Police Department has created a new unit to fight back. WMC Action News 5's Felicia Bolton joins us live now with how they're fighting back. Felicia?
Joe, murders in Memphis are the #1 problem this new task force plans to solve. The specific MPD investigators are called into this group to not only solve these murders, but also series and patterns of crime. Major Darren Good says the group is made of officers from various parts of investigative services, special operations, and the organized crime unit. He says the team focus is primarily on any unsolved homicides, as well as any new murders that come along. But they also do more.
They also lend resources to any patterned crime of violence. And what I mean by that is if we have a series of driveway robberies or a series of business robberies or a series of aggravated assaults or a series of sexual predators where there is a identifiable pattern.
And the more investigators focus on specific crimes, the higher the solve rates.
If you have more intelligence, if you have more resources that are laser focused on any specific crime in general, then your solve rate should be increased.
And he also confirmed that no uniformed patrol officers will be a part of this group, which means they will have the same number of boots on the ground. Reporting live in Memphis, Felicia Bolton, WMC Action News 5.
Also breaking here at 6, a Memphis hotel that had been slated for South Main Street could be in jeopardy. Today, the developer, John Westman, was indicted for bribing a former mayor out in California. The boutique hotel was expected to transform the former graduate school of the Memphis College of Art building on South Main. The indictment says Westman allegedly bribed the former Palm Springs mayor, Stephen Punet, with $375,000 surrounding projects in California. Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland says he doesn't know what this criminal case could mean for the future of the Memphis property, but he knows he wasn't bribed. Tonight at 10, hear from Mayor Strickland himself on this scandal.
A Memphis man has been indicted for murder after a 4-year-old girl was found lifeless outside of an East Memphis motel. Police say Richard Lassester beat the little girl, leaving her with a cut above her eye and bruising to her chest and back. Investigators say that the girl's mother flagged down police on Sycamore View while holding her daughter, Zamia Taylor Evans. Police say that Lassester was watching Zamia and her 1-year-old brother while their mom went to work.
Property values are on the upswing in Shelby County right now. Today, the assessor of property announced 2017 reappraisal notices will go out starting February 20th. Cheyenne Johnson, the assessor, says this cycle has generated an overall increase in values, which will likely raise property taxes if you live in Shelby County. If you disagree with your assessed value, you can contact the assessor's office for an informal review. State law requires that all the notifications to be mailed must be in the mail by April 20th.
$1 million. It's a grant that could go a long way for one part of Memphis the mayor says has gone ignored. Memphis was only one of 6 cities chosen for the national grant called the Spark Challenge. Strong, prosperous, and resilient communities challenge. WMC Action News 5's Terry Askin is back explaining where this money will make an impact and how the city will spend it.
We've been getting looked over too long. It's just going on too long.
Deborah Brown told me she's so excited change is coming to North Memphis where she lives. This after several Memphis partners have been awarded a $1 million grant to now plan for future North Memphis development.
Our streets regularly, houses falling down there. Well, we just need help.
Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland led a press conference Thursday to announce the good news. He says North Memphis hasn't seen much attention, and now it's time for change.
What we'll do is go through this process and plan out with the neighbors what they want to happen in North Memphis.
So, pretty soon, he and several city leaders plan to reach out to residents and even visit churches to see what their needs are.
The individuals within North Memphis actually will have an opportunity to be at the table.
Winston Reynolds also lives in North Memphis.
We have more programs to help us get in school. Cause I went through it was hard for me to go to school.
He's like many, joining city leaders and residents ready for change.
I'm very happy for it. I'm just wanting to come on with the progress.
Over the last 2 days, 3 fires across Memphis have been ruled arson, the latest on Douglas Avenue in Orange Mound. Investigators say the fire was set intentionally in the back of this house. This comes after 2 vacant homes in Frasier were also set intentionally on fire Wednesday morning. This is unclear at this time whether these crimes are related.
Breaking news alert, WMC Action News 5 is live on Overton Crossing where there are reports of a shooting. Let's get right to Jessica Hawley. Jessica?
The Casa Bonita apartments are the ones behind me, and it's where we're hearing preliminary reports of a possible shooting that may have taken place inside this complex. What the preliminary reports we're hearing off the scanner was that a man was hit in the chest and possibly also in the leg. When we were coming out here earlier into this Frasier area, we did see an ambulance that passed by us speeding right away in the opposite direction. You can see out here that it's a very small crime scene out here. From what we can see, it's possible that there is more inside the complex, but just a cruiser on your right side of the screen, as well as another police officer's vehicle with the flashing lights right there. Very calm out here. I have not seen any crime scene tape. There's also no flashing blue lights. We are waiting for police to actually confirm exactly what is going on here at the Casa Bonita apartments in the Frasier area. For now, reporting live, Jessica Hawley, WMC Action News 5.
It appears the Landers Center is sticking around. Today, the auto group announced they renewed the naming rights to the venue through 2022. The business originally entered a 5-year agreement, changing the name of the DeSoto County Civic Center back in 2012. The Landers Center will also become home to the Memphis Grizzlies' new Gatorade League starting next season.
Bridging the gap between law enforcement and young people, Memphis was a main topic during meetings in our nation's capital to find a solution. And as WMC Action News 5's Brick Fowler now reports, one local leader inside those closed-door meetings says the problem often stems from one place.
Tensions sometimes run high between youth and law enforcement, as with the large disturbances at Memphis's malls around Christmas of last year.
Law enforcement's job is not to raise your children. I'm going to say that again. It is not our job to raise your children.
As a former police officer, Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Memphis President Keith Blanchard understands both sides of this sometimes complicated relationship.
I kind of sit in the middle, so I see kind of both sides of some of the challenges, some of the struggles that we're going through right now.
So he headed to Washington, D.C. to learn how to improve those relationships. Blanchard found out many of the problems stem from a lack of familiarity.
I would love to have a formalized police activities league and have police officers maybe stationed in our clubs working with our kids.
This way, Memphis youth will see them as real people, not just as someone with a gun and a badge. He says youth need to play their part too, though. This includes having them participate in role-playing events.
The kids begin to see the challenges that the police officers face.
Blanchard hopes that each can see the perspective of the other.
I think we just need to continue to bridge those gaps.
And understand they're more alike than they may have thought. From Memphis, Brooks Fowler, WMC, Action News 5.
It's not conventional. A Tennessee state representative paid his traffic camera tickets with monopoly money.
These tickets, these citations, they assume guilt.
Republican Andy Holt recorded the entire thing on Facebook Live. The Dresden, Tennessee lawmaker is proposing a bill that would require traffic cameras only be used from manned marked police cars with lights blazing.
Some good news from Memphis-based FedEx. Today, the company was named number 11 on Fortune's Most Admired Companies list. CEO Fred Smith said the honor reflects the dedication of more than 400,000 FedEx team members worldwide. This is the 17th consecutive year that FedEx has made this list, ranking among the top 20.
Looking ahead, these are not your average February temperatures, but that's where we're headed. Along with the rise, we're going to see our rain chances increase too. Tell you how it may impact your weekend in the First Alert forecast. Plus,
new and next at 6, millions being invested downtown. The map pinpointing these projects and the Downtown Memphis Commission's vision for the future. Plus, Memphis Animal Shelter tugs at your heartstrings. Why they are in desperate need of people to adopt. And all new at 10, big changes for security at Tennessee's state capitol. What lawmakers are proposing after protesters shut down a news conference yesterday.
Missing Bain sisters, investigators... A mother and daughter brutally murdered. 2 young girls kidnapped. For years, the motive, a mystery. But now...
It's something that every parent and grandparent and uncle and aunt can learn from.
New evidence paints a chilling picture, including disturbing details about
a so-called love book.
The investigators, tonight on WMC Action News 5 at 10.
First Alert Storm Track Doppler 5 is sponsored by Chuck Hutton Toyota, Memphis' only locally owned Toyota dealer, where we offer no-wait courtesy vehicles at no additional charge. 55 at Shelby Drive.
Save now during the President's Day sale at the Great American Home Store. With cash discounts or no-interest financing for 36 months with no minimum purchase. Or choose no-interest financing for 60 months. Right now during the President's Day sale at the Great American Home Store.
It's the largest indoor boat and RV show in the USA. See the newest boats for hunting, fishing, and cruising. Enjoy the new Kids Zone, over 100,000 square feet. It's indoors. It's the largest indoor RV and boat show in the USA at South Haven RV and Marine. Visit SouthHavenRV.com. SouthHavenRV.com.
Choates, let our family serve your family. We're there when you need us in your time of emergency. On the 100-degree days when it's too hot inside your home for you and your family, or in the snow when your home's water pipes burst and it's freezing cold. We're there for you with a smile on our face to serve you in your time of need. It's what we do. It's our honor to serve you.
Bartlett Home Furnishings President's Day sale features everything in the store. All our lines, including Stanley, marked way down, up to 50% off store-wide. Special orders, too, plus no-interest financing. Don't miss the President's Day sale at Bartlett Home Furnishings.
I've been doing my work now for over 30 years. Let me tell you what drives me every day. I despise bullies, insurance companies, manufacturers of unsafe products and drugs, corporate crooks, and business owners who try to be good people out of money owed. It makes my blood boil. So do you know who I am? I'm the bully's bully. Call me if you need me. I'm John Morgan, the people's lawyer.
Sleep better and save during the President's Day sale at the Great American Sleep Shops. King for Queen Posturepedics now just $6.99. Or save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic with 60-month interest-free financing. Don't miss the President's Day sale at the Great American Sleep Shops.
Millions of dollars are being invested downtown in Memphis, hotels, apartments, and beyond.
And tonight, WMC Action News 5's Chris Luther spoke to the Downtown Memphis Commission about their vision for the future.
Here on Madison in downtown Memphis, the building that has these boarded up windows here behind me has over 100 years of history. Well, soon enough, that history could turn into a future again with a special project coming in right here. And this project, well, it's just one of many transforming downtown. An investor wants to take this vacant property at 119 Madison and turn it into apartments on top, a coffee shop on the bottom, and a high-end cocktail bar underground. This project is small in comparison to other plans underway for downtown.
There are a lot of active projects. There are a lot of projects that are underway, a lot of projects that are planned.
Just a few blocks away, more than 100 apartments are being built that will someday look like this, costing the builder $17 million. Getting closer to its early 2018 completion, the $40 million ServiceMaster Global Headquarters. It's not just these projects. This map shows all the projects, hundreds of millions of dollars being used to change the downtown landscape.
We're trying to attract more people downtown. That's people that are living, working, and playing. And we're also in the business of making sure that property values are increasing. So we want to make sure that we're creating vibrancy, we're creating great environments and opportunities.
People I talk to like the idea of investing downtown.
I think it's awesome. I mean, the biggest thing is jobs. You know, it's going to create a lot of jobs. It's going to really help the downtown economy.
I love the growth. It's great. It's going to bring money and everything to downtown, and just the bigger it gets, the more events and things will come here.
The Downtown Commission feels they have a great head start on their vision of making downtown even more vibrant.
And we feel like we've got great momentum, and we're well on our way.
In downtown Memphis, Chris Luther, WMC Action News 5.
New here at 6, the Memphis Animal Shelter says they have not had to euthanize any pets since announcing a housing crisis last week, but they are dangerously close to that changing, they say. MAS recently had to close one dog room to house 17 dogs seized by Memphis police last week. The shelter's offering a reduced fee of only $50 for adoptions now until close of business tomorrow, Friday. We have a slideshow at WMCActionNews5.com with all the adoptable available pets looking for a loving home.
A new book offers new clues into a case of a mother and daughter murder, 2 young children kidnapped, and the evil mastermind behind it all. Only on 5. The new evidence uncovered in an author's search for a motive in a crime that shook the Mid-South.
We can look back on this case and we can be thankful that the 2 girls survived. We can grieve the loss of a mother and a daughter, while at the same time saying, how did this happen, and is there someone in my life that may be doing the same things?
Tonight on WMC Action News 5 at 10, the red flags revealed through new interviews and newly obtained FBI files, all included in a new book. It's a case every family can learn from. That's tonight at 10.
What a great day today. I hope you got a chance to get outside and enjoy it. Sunshine. We hit 61 degrees for a high today. Now, it's a little cool right now, but still feels pretty good. We're at 56. Clear sky, humidity's at 40%, dew point 32 degrees. These two numbers telling us the air very dry in place. Winds out of the south-southwest at about 7 miles per hour. Those southerly winds, they're going to warm us up and keep it rather mild for the next 12 hours. We'll see temperatures still right around 50 at 9 and 10. We'll fall in the upper 40s by 11 and really get in the mid-40s by the wee morning hours. I think our overnight low tonight will drop to 42 degrees. We're going to be in for a clear night and slightly above average temperature-wise. Then tomorrow, nice sunny skies, warmer, 67 the high, and again, that south wind in place at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So here's what we're tracking. Not as cold tonight. You're going to love that. A beautiful Friday, nice and mild coming your way. 70s this weekend. I think we're going to hit 73 on Sunday. Very warm day there, but it's Saturday. We could see a few showers. 65 the high, and our rain chance about 30%. I think it comes in the early morning hours of Saturday, right around 7, 8 o'clock. Then as we get closer to midday, more clouds than anything, maybe a sprinkle in the afternoon hours, but generally a mostly cloudy and relatively nice day, even with that high of 65. Right now it feels pretty good. Temperature is pretty consistent around the area. 53 in Blytheville, Harrisburg, and Dyersburg, 59 in Ripley and Holly Springs, 56 again in Memphis right now. Corinth, you're at 59 degrees. Let's check out overnight lows tonight. They will get a little cool, right around the upper 30s to near 40 in West Tennessee. Northern Mississippi, you'll be in the upper 30s to near 40. And eastern Arkansas, cool night for you, upper 30s. Same thing in the Missouri Boot Heel. Futurecast showing a mostly clear sky between now and 10 o'clock. And then by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we start the day with sunshine. Low, mid, and upper 40s. By 2 in the afternoon, maybe a few clouds to our south and west, but mild temperatures. More clouds will stream in the evening and then overnight tomorrow night. Highs tomorrow in the area, upper 60s for much of West Tennessee. Northern Mississippi, upper 60s for you as well, and right around the mid-60s for the Boot Heel and eastern Arkansas. Your forecast for tomorrow, 45 at 7, 64 at noon, 67 at 3, and 63 at 5 with lots of sunshine throughout the day. And then we get into that weekend. There's that chance for a shower. 73 Sunday, but look at this. 74 on Monday, 72 Tuesday, 70 Wednesday. Feeling great all into next week. Slight rain chances Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but only about a 20 to 30% probability at best. But nice and warm, and again, not your typical February.
Sure turned out to be a beautiful day.
Sports comes your way next. Stay tuned.
New Year's brings the same feeling every year. You know, you're going to get rid of clutter. You're going to simplify. And I can do that by raising turkeys without growth-promoting antibiotics, hormones, or steroids. Honest, simple turkey. Honeysuckle white.
Jill and I moved into the village of Germantown October 28th, 2005.
Living well shouldn't be difficult, whatever your age.
I can get help whenever I need it.
At the Village, we make it easier for you to enjoy independent living. From the cooking to cleaning, from home maintenance to health care, let us take care of the details. So you can live your life your way every day. At the Village, call today for your personal visit.
What I like about living at the Village is everything.
Get ready for summer and gear up for the Mid-South Sports and Boat Show, February 17th, 18th, and 19th at the Agri Center. Shop the largest selection of ski boats, ski gear, wakeboards, and water toys. Premier boat and tackle dealers offering special show discounts. Kids can fish from a live trout pond. Learn secrets from the pros with seminars every hour. Enter your chance to win the grand prize giveaway, a wakeboard from Memphis Boat Center. For more show info, go to memphisboatshow.com. Mid-South Sports and Boat Show, February 17th, 18th, and 19th.
Listen up, team. Today, a new season begins. The off-season was a bit challenging, but we made it through. Now you are tougher, faster, stronger, and cuter than ever. Now let's go out there, because we just got everything you need to play. All right,
This is why you shop. Academy is how you save. Get the Easton Youth Big Barrel Mako Beast Bat, just $159.99. Get the guaranteed best prices at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Dr. Clark did a great job kind of communicating exactly what he was doing. You know, very organized, you know exactly what you're there for, exactly what he's going to do. You feel comfortable that he's got a plan and you know exactly why you need what's in the plan and what the plan's going to cost and what's going to be involved in having that work done. And so you kind of have that preparedness that I didn't necessarily feel with some of my earlier dentists.
Start smiling again. PatClarkDDS.com.
My father has raised turkeys for years, and I also raise turkey without growth-promoting antibiotics, hormones, or steroids. That simple resolution has become a family tradition. Honest, simple turkey. Honeysuckle White.
Anybody here remember Chad Rycook? Well, if you don't, he may get a chance to refresh your memory tonight when the Memphis Tigers take on the Yukon Huskies up in Connecticut. Now, for those who may remember, the last time we saw Rycook in a Tiger uniform, he was flat on his back December 17th after dislocating his ankle in Memphis overtime win at Oklahoma. He had to be carted off the court, and it was just the latest in a string of injuries for Rycook, who didn't play a minute of hoops in his 4 years at Baylor. Now, if he does play tonight, he'll be a much-needed addition to a thin Tiger front court depth-wise. Rycook averaged almost 6 points and 3 rebounds a game as a Memphis starter. The Tigers beat UConn earlier this year at FedEx Forum without Rycook, 70-61. Now, the Huskies are just behind the Tigers in the conference standings in 5th place. The top 5 seeds earn a first-round bye in the upcoming AAC tournament. Tip time for the Tigers and Huskies is 8 p.m. We'll have the highlights for you right here tonight at 10. The top seed at the 41st Annual Memphis Open in action today at the Racket Club. Ivo Karlovic, coming off his first World Top 20 finish as a pro. He's facing Nicholas Basilashvili of Georgia right now. The scores are 4-3 in the first set, with Karlovic leading. We will hear from the winner tonight at 10. In the books, Kazakhstan's Mikhail Kukushkin ends qualifier Darian King run in straight sets. King of Barbados. The scores in that one, 6-3, 6-love. And in the Battle of Americans, and easy names to pronounce, 4th seed Steve Johnson defeats Tim Smizek 3-6, 6-4, 6-2. Action continues tonight through Sunday at the Racket Club of Memphis. And that's it for sports. We'll be right back.
Resorts Casino is my go-to place for a pleasant hotel stay. Relaxing vibes await you after an exciting night on the casino floor. My go-to for a quiet, restful night. Resorts Casino Tunica, my go-to place.
Because I take an antacid on a regular basis, I may be at risk for low B12. So I get a Lipo B12 shot from the shot nurse to keep me going strong. And I'm in and out in just 5 minutes. Learn more at shotnurse.com.
Purchase a Train 14-SEER air conditioning system installed by Al Britt. Receive a Train 80% efficient furnace and a programmable thermostat, absolutely free. Zero financing available. Al Britt is a 5-star rated company on installation and service, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, serving the Mid-South since 1954. Call today for a free estimate, 881-8120.
Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
It's the largest indoor boat and RV show in the USA. Happening now. Visit SouthhavenRV.com.
Don't make a hasty decision you'll regret. Check out all of your options. Come to LNS Golf Carts and Pontoons indoor showroom all this weekend and find the boat of your dreams.
It's the largest indoor boat and RV show in the USA. See the newest boats for hunting, fishing, and cruising. Enjoy the new Kids Zone, over 100,000 square feet. It's indoors. It's the largest indoor RV and boat show in the USA at South Haven RV and Marine. Visit SouthhavenRV.com. SouthhavenRV.com.
Here we go. Everybody now, hurry. There we go. Good job, people. Good job. Yeah, here we go. Right there. Get it over there. Here. Pass it. Here.
Getting involved locally is important. That's why Farm Bureau Insurance has agents in more Tennessee communities. Find one near you at FBITN.com.
Hey folks, it's flu season again, so I'm at the shot nurse for my multi-protection flu vaccine. They accept my insurance and I'm in and out in just 5 minutes. Get yours today at 3 convenient locations.
The Shot Nurse. Resorts Casino is my go-to place for great dining like 61 Grill Steakhouse, where every juicy morsel satisfies. My go-to for a bountiful buffet and eats for good food fast. Resorts Casino Tunica, my go-to place.
Breaking news alert, a crash on Shelby Drive near Crump Road has shut down parts of Shelby Drive.
That's where WMC Action News 5's Sasha Jones joins us now live with the latest. Sasha?
That's right, Kanji. We're here at the scene of this bad accident. You can see right here behind me, you can see this vehicle crashed up against this pole. This is where Memphis police have been at for about the last 30 minutes on this scene. And right now, these lanes on Shelby Drive are closed. We know from family and friends who are here at the scene that at least one person has been airlifted to Regional 1 Medical Center. We are still waiting to find out more information, and we will bring that to you on air and online. In Memphis, Sasha Jones, WMC Action, News 5.
And of course, when you join us tonight at 10, the very latest on the situation out at the jewelry store where a merchant was killed today. We'll see you at 10 o'clock.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see shelter agent Lauren Haas-Gilchrist. We're your shield. We're your shelter.